Итак, всем доброго времени суток, уважаемые зрители, с вами alekszov, и мы продолжаем играть в Genshin, продолжаем проходить текущие события. Да, и по идее у нас осталась последняя глава. Кстати говоря, уже начался музыкальный ивент. Тоже где Ита участвует, но пока сейчас не до этого. Последняя глава под названием «Конец пути». И посмотрим, чем эта история закончится. Так, очередное подземелье.
Let's go out and play. What's this? Huh? Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
Выглядит прикольно. Масштабно так. Вопрос только, откуда здесь небо? Почему мы на поверхности? Что это за подпространство?
What? That's the best description you can come up with? It's way bigger than that!
Ну я его не с котлом же сравнил.
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. It really showed up.
Да, и что нам с ним делать теперь?
But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the heck am I gonna lug that back to my office?
А, я знаю как. У меня есть эта знакомая. Как там ее? Шиньхэ. Она нормально. Она дотащит. Надо ее только позвать сюда.
I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's investigate the area first. What the? Are they treasure hoarders?
Да, хороший вопрос, откуда они здесь?
They look familiar. Oh yeah, I bumped into these rapscallions a few days ago. Incinerate! Ha!
You're open.
There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design, in all likelihood, this is the fantastic compass. Why is there a small version of the fantastic compass stuck in the ground? What's it for?
Можно, пожалуйста, не говорить, пока я тут сражаюсь? Это неудобно. Да, блядь, ты заебал.
Easy peasy, just like last time. You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to attack me, just to get back at me. Happens all the time. Luckily, I'm well trained in martial arts, so taking them down was a piece of cake. But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Is this space recreating scenes from my memory? Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to devour us. Unbelievable.
Странные вещи какие-то здесь творятся, если честно. Да, и скриншот здесь тоже не сделаешь. Какого хрена? Дают такой красивый пейзаж, а скриншот сделать не дают. Так, это надо что-то крутить, а здесь что-то лежит. Запись неизвестного происхождения. Окей. Угу. Окей. Теперь мне здесь надо как-то... Ага. Ага. Интересно. Теперь мне здесь надо записки найти, я так понял, да? И зачем? И зачем я это взрывал? Зачем оно вообще здесь нужна, эта стена, если все равно туда не пускать? Ладно. Я понял, мне здесь не рады. Ладно, давайте крутить эту штуку, наверное. Здесь тоже не пустят. А если просто зайти? Не знаю.
Huh? A new entrance. Great.
Ага. А куда нам? Давайте сначала сходим сюда. Не знаю.
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
Не, ну выглядит все прям хорошо выглядит. Прям интересно.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory is this? Ah! Watch out!
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here!
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together now.
О, все-таки
Motion to compel.
елань дали.
Busted.
Сука, промазал.
Quietly now.
This one's well done.
Gotcha. Really?
Кстати, пока нам дали елань, надо посмотреть, во что она одета. Три созвездия и 11 ульта. Ничего себе. Чё ульта аж на 11? Ну ее сигнатурка. Ладно.
Busted.
But unfortunate fault.
Things are about to get dicey.
I mustn't give up. But can I live here? I will recall. See. Infinite compass. Ashes. Om. I'm so tired.
Visible evidence!
Can't run from dead.
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproducing that memory. Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
He said the word fantastic. Was he talking about the fantastic compass?
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a close connection to the entire space.
It looks somewhat familiar. Let me think.
Так. Ага. Оно что-то будет на что-то влиять. Так, ну погнали сюда, значит. Здесь же больше ничего не поменялось. Вроде бы нет. Не застревай. И что поменялось? По-моему, ничего. Возможно, здесь вот эти проходы должны как-то открываться. Вроде бы нет.
Come on out.
Не то. Так, подожди. Или я зашел во вторую? В какую я заходил только что? Непонятно. Ага, что-то поменялось. Окей, допустим.
Up and away.
Так, еще одна запись. Угу. И что дальше? О, так, теперь могу повернуть еще дальше. Окей. Погнали. Здесь все красное почему-то теперь.
Another new space.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be another small fantastic compass somewhere around here.
Osatius, I can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost soul underground.
No enemies. Hold on.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no, we should go help him.
Stay back! This is my fight. Do not come near me.
Вот именно, не стоит встревать.
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacius' signature tactic.
Die here with me!
Huh? Ugh. How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
Так, мне тебе пиздить.
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Look! Bosacius is showing signs of fatigue.
Bosacius, martial Vitris. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Xiao, are you okay?
This is my purpose. Don't worry about me.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacius, Martial Vitris?
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever see him.
He was saying something about holding the line at all costs.
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How could his name be lost to time? What happened?
Может, он забыл свое имя.
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of drove him to madness?
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of knowing if his memories were intact.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad?
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know. This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, this space reflects information from people's minds. In other words, despite going mad, Bosacius came here. The illusion we saw just now is the impression he left behind. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive. He couldn't possibly have survived.
Его стиль создавать руки в разных направлениях и послать их на тебя?
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
Guys, it could just be me, but I think I'm suddenly feeling more tired than I was.
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone, and only his illusion remains. If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate. Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius. Goodbye.
Нет, это была еще не великая битва. Я думаю, великая битва должна быть... Ага, потом, попозже. Это пока было так. Может, потом сделают босса. Хотя, не факт. Так, новая записка. Здесь надо как-то открыть. А вот как? Это вопрос хороший. Но остается только в этот портал идти дальше, потому что переключиться я явно не могу. Или я где-то рычаг не вижу. Ага, вот рычаг. Теперь идем туда, а там идем дальше.
Emerge.
Почему ты не можешь вверх стрелять? Я... Так. Я не знаю, нам же по идее только вперед крутить. Я не вижу смысла пока крутить назад. Нет. Это то же самое место. Значит, надо крутить на самый первый ход, получается. Ну, в принципе, логично, учитывая, что мы решили выбраться отсюда. А еще назад могу? О, могу еще назад. А еще назад? Думаю, нет. Пока нет, да. Окей, погнали сюда.
Looks like there's some information here. Shall we take a look? Okay, let's see.
Ага.
It looks like these were letters written by the Millelith soldiers who stayed.
So, who's this Boyang they mentioned?
Boyang was one of my ancestors.
You mean Boyang fought alongside Bosacius?
I believe so.
And the Millelith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
Yes.
So scary.
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. And then, we'll finally know the truth.
Вопрос, какую правду? Какую правду мы ищем?
Still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to us.
Какую правду мы вообще ищем? Вот в чем вопрос. Типа это застрявшее во времени место. Потому что то здесь есть шахта, уходящая туда, то ее здесь нет. Хрен знает, что происходит. Да, можем еще назад. И по идее это нас куда-то приведет. В бездну. Похоже.
There's nothing here at all. What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the abyss. But where are the opponents?
Your memory of what? The abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory?
А как бездна лишила меня семьи? Ну типа то, что брат связался с бездной, это ладно. Но при чем тут пустое пространство, я не понял. Ну ладно. Куда я иду?
It's getting darker. It's... Ether, wait!
Оно заговорило. Стой, сука! Мы не закончили. Это чё?
Huh?
Это
What's
мини-компас.
that shiny round thing on the ground?
О, со всеми горящими символами.
The fantastic compass.
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat, intact, as if somebody left it here.
Oh, he was just a figment of your imagination? So, he appeared as an illusion because you miss him so much, huh?
Как эти близнецы еще между собой связаны, я тоже... Ну, я понимаю, что типа она ищет своего брата. Но она уж как-то сильно на нем зациклена. Хотя, не знаю.
Yenfei, are you sure this is the fantastic compass you're looking for?
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check out. Yelan? What is it?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and... Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside. Let's get out of here and find somewhere safer. Alright, here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass.
Блин. 5 места закончилось. Так, теперь надо со всеми попиздеть, нет? Не уверен, но
Now that
возможно.
I found the fantastic compass, my work. But if the bosacious we saw was just an illusion, will we really be able to take anything we find here back to the outside world?
Кто знает. Потому что у нас уже была похожая ситуация, когда мы искали, я уже не помню что, какой-то музыкальный инструмент, чи что, на туманном острове, или как он там назывался. В итоге мы его оттуда забрать не могли. Так что все может быть.
Bosacius was the leader of the 5 Yakshas under Rex Lapis's command. He could control electro energy. Unlike me, he was both a formidable warrior and a talented commander.
Тема с Яксой, это вообще, по-моему, больше похоже на какую-то затравочку. Так что думаю, это еще, может быть, развиваться будет.
Within yin and yang, among the 5 regions, water, fire, wind, and thunder cycle like the seasons. Grasp the 7 heavens from the ground. Open wide the 3 gates. All the world within reach.
Нихуя не понял. Ну ладно. Ну, короче, все, отсюда только выходить, получается. Ну, больше крутить компас некуда, вроде бы.
Well, well. This is not what I was expecting.
Oh, seems like you've made a new discovery.
Так, они здесь были заперты с Яксой. Якса был ранен и сходил с ума. Угодили в брюхо исполина. Короче, они сошли с
This
ума.
information was
Оба
left by a
вместе с Яксой.
thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that I came here to investigate.
All this information, it was left by your ancestor?
Hundreds of years ago, 2 of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They brought this device to the chasm and joined the war against the monsters of Conria. They set out together, but only one of them made it back. Minus his sanity.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist its effects for very long.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here for good too.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it. There's no way out.
Мы все умрем! Ей!
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But Paimon doesn't wanna die! Paimon's had enough of this place! Let me out!
What was that?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second, I just need to double check.
Я, если честно, нихуя не понял. Ну, типа, Паймон его уронила. И что это должно было значить?
Uh-huh. Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. The gist of the story goes millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same device.
Окей.
And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between heaven and humanity.
Типа, когда они, когда Елань с Сяо одновременно прикоснулись к компасу, что-то поменялось? Шарик начал крутиться?
I have both Adepti and human lineage. Maybe my power can work. It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough. But still, we must be on the right track. And look! Something seems to have been activated inside the fantastic compass.
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed off this space at the top together.
I see. It makes sense now.
Нихуя непонятно.
Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu. I have a suggestion to make. Paimon can barely move anymore. Why can't we get out of here? Paimon doesn't want to die. Paimon wants to stay with you.
Ну, оставайся со мной, мы умрем вместе.
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still hope.
Ну ладно, ты умрешь раньше. Я тебя съем. Ты же все-таки консерва.
Let's go.
Ну чё вы тут?
Shinobu, Ito, we're back.
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up yet. But he's not in any serious danger, so don't worry. What about you guys? You found something, didn't you? It's written on your faces. But whatever it is, it's bad news, isn't it?
Мы все умрем.
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside, and from the looks of it, there really is no way out of this space after all. It seems like the previous owner was stuck here forever too.
Shoot!
This isn't over yet. Listen to me. Just now, I tried channeling my power into the fantastic compass, and it responded.
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was created.
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. It was with the method. Remember what the book says? When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. Only when a mortal and an Adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic compass be fully activated. I'm a mix of human and Adeptus, so the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional. Lucky for us, we also happen to have a full Adeptus and a human with training in the magic arts.
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
So, an Adeptus and a human need to channel their power at the same time?
Yes, if my guess is correct, then when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, we should be able to completely reactivate it. Maybe last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm. If we can reverse it...
Then we're home free.
Не выпустим ли мы на свободу тех чудовищ, которых здесь запечатывали? Я без понятия, что здесь запечатывали, но раз запечатывали, то надо было, наверное.
Awesome. So there's still hope?
Да и, кстати говоря, там предок Елань, он же здесь застрял с Яксой. Якса ж это, ну, типа адепт. И, ну, а ее предок человек. Почему они тогда не могли выбраться? Я, конечно, записку так пролистал, а не полностью прочитал, но непонятно.
You bet.
Your idea seems reasonable.
Okay, well, let's all take a quick break. We'll give this thing a try once we're ready.
Oh boy. Paimon's so nervous. Yelan, Xiao, how are we looking?
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's one thing you might need to mentally prepare yourself for. I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered space-time and memories. We all came here for different purposes, and everything that's happened here has been in response to our own imaginations and conjecture. Terrifying, but also a miracle. This space, well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's some kind of higher power at work here, I don't know, but the whole time, it's been reading our minds and responding to us in the form of illusions.
Может, это что-то наподобие того, как адепты могут создавать там свои подпространства. Как, например, мне чайник создали. Типа, это же тоже подпространство, которое я могу там изменять по своему усмотрению, как хочу. Ну, в пределах редактора, конечно, но тем не менее. Может, и это что-то наподобие того.
Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long time. What could have created it?
Ну или это похожее место, но более природного происхождения. Хуй его знает, короче, это сюда лезть не лучшая затея. Какой змей? Что? Вне пространства был змей. Какой змей был? Местный, который механический или что? Или такой же, как под островом... короче, в Энкономии. Да и в принципе и на одном из островов Энкономии. Ой, Инадзумы. Не понял.
Oh, that. Yeah, I was there too.
Wait a second. It was you that shot that arrow?
Who else did you think it was?
Нет, все-таки я не про этого змея, окей.
That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was some sort of opposing reaction between those two forces? If so, I'm extremely sorry, everyone. It looks like I might be the one responsible for all of this.
No. You're just trying to help us and solve the problem. You're definitely not to blame for what happened.
If you say so. You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of hallucinations at us to deceive us. Everyone we've seen here, and all the paths we've walked, it all ceased to exist 500 years ago. Additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we really do manage to escape, then once time starts moving normally again, the fantastic compass will likely disappear.
That's actually what I think too. That's precisely why it's such a miracle that we even found the fantastic compass to begin with.
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear that by rights should not exist.
This is a long shot, but it may be our last chance. So, whose wish was it that summoned this device?
Ну, этот артефакт искала в первую очередь Янфэй.
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another reason. Your incredibly strong commitment to your search.
Я даже не знаю, какую правду я искал. Правду о чем? Так что я не думаю, что это мое желание. Я даже не знаю, какую правду я искал.
It's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were here, I'm sure they'd want nothing more than to see you being rescued from this place.
В этом я не совсем уверен. Да и в принципе, я не думаю, что вы в принципе нашли бы здесь моего брата. Он где-то, но явно не здесь.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we all ended up here together. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our hands and turn it around.
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come closer to me when the time comes.
Sure.
А про меня забыли. Ладно, буду один.
Stars align, bestow your light, evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge, by dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Elatus, falling in!
Watch out!
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha do I request your approval.
Can't keep this up. Your strength won't last.
Еба эпика навернули.
That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
Вот это, конечно, навернули эпика. Какие-то красные призраки начали нас окутывать, не выпускают, суки. Но это было эпично. Ну, дед помог.
I know what you were thinking, but... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up over a lifetime. I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was thanks to you that we managed to escape. So...
No. I could not have done this on my strength alone.
Don't mention it. Looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. Rest up. There's no hurry to move on from here. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual activity.
She's gone. Paimon didn't even get to say thank you.
Ты все еще могла ее поблагодарить, в принципе.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all, and since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Yelan's just given up trying to talk to him. Xiao, she's criticizing you. I am not.
You speak only the truth. I have no quarrel with that. I will keep your words in mind.
Really? Well, that's great. I count that as quite an achievement. It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground, and it took every single one of us for any of us to make it out alive. Hey, so Ballchecker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not gonna stay asleep forever. Let's go check on him.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
The head? What about it? You need to tell us if you're not feeling well. You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain damage to the equation... Oh, brother.
What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap, and now I feel like a million more. Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. Oh, yeah! Wait, weren't we underground? How did we get back up here?
It's a long story. We'll fill you in later.
Ты все пропустил, ты все проспал.
Ito, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. We couldn't have escaped this predicament without your help. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my apologies, and let me find some way to compensate you for the trouble.
Bah, crazy talk! You helped us first! Of course we're gonna return the favor. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this? To celebrate our newfound friendships, how about you let me take you to Liyue Harbor for some sightseeing and a proper meal?
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it, whew, I am famished. Oh, I can barely walk here.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head straight over?
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too! Huh? Fine! Alright, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? What we just went through was a lot. Oh, wait! Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea. But I'll take this to mean we're square.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know.
Чё там?
Traveler, Flying Lavender Melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like you to pass on for him.
What?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Me too. Count me in. Good idea! Let's do that!
А почему нам это не сказали?
Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful. Never judge a bull by its cover, huh?
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest. I think Ushi's words may well come in handy.
Так, чё он там сказал?
You betcha! Just leave it to us. All right, Ito, Shinobu, Ushi, let's go.
Oh yeah! Grub time!
See you next time.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye to our friends.
You're still here.
Ты
I saw
тоже.
the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor. Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we wanted to say to Xiao.
I figured as much. I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks like this chapter has come to a close. Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their mouths shut.
We got it! We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything. Please don't hurt them.
Oh. You figured me out, huh? All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. Where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for so many years? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs deep. Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course, but somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make. So it's back to Liyue Harbor for me.
Bye, Yelan!
You knew I was waiting for you?
Да, знаю.
Really? There's somewhere I want to go. If you have the time, you can join me.
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas.
Окей. Ага, в храм. В храм бронзового воробья? Или как он там?
The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases.
Да.
Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
You mean back when we were underground?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that I'd traveled back into the past. You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But the truth is, we are slaughterers, and nothing more. For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy. And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die in the act of saving others would not have been a terrible thing. So maybe these thoughts are my own form of insanity.
Hey, don't say that. Oh yeah, Ushi wanted us to tell you. It's very important. Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, he's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest. Maybe there
aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them. Yep, like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right? And... Well, anyway, there's loads of people out there who really care about you.
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius and the others. They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. I think I was the only one who didn't think that way. The Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as alekszov, Menogias, and others. These are the names of the 5 yakshas. I am alekszov, and Menogias is General Capisis. The others are Bonanis, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatis. I heard that people call the 5 of us yakshas, the Guardian Adepti.
А бронзовый воробей кто?
Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moments as they approached death. Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks, and both were sensible suggestions. But the power of that space was far beyond all of us. I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final moments. It took every bit of my power to break free from that place.
Well, Paimon still thinks you were amazing.
Yenfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. This mindset is deeply rooted in me. Even so, it was the most optimistic solution I could think of. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been able to escape. In the end, I still had to burden another.
But that's how it should be, right? You've known Zhongli, Rex Lapis, for such a long time. And you've helped him before, so he helped you back. What's the big deal?
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. If I had to say what I gained from this trip, I think that would be it. It's good that one more person will remember him.
Menogias, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I course I want to go home. I must have family too. You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother, what's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me. Don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother! Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my... I remember now. I know you. My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyong.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacious.
Hey, Bosacious.
Bosacious.
I am Bosacious, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I've said so much today, but I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you.
Интересно. Прям создали полноценные образы персонажей, которые никогда не выйдут. Это как примерно, когда было в каком-то тоже ролике воспоминаний, что этой Сёгуна Райден, где там тоже были весьма симпатичные персонажи, которые никогда не выйдут играбельными.
Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery.
How?
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you. Bonanis, Menogius, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacius's fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the chasm, despite being fully aware of the danger. Now that I know what happened in the chasm back then, I can finally put this matter to rest. Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases in memory of Bosacius. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us, and Bosacius was very sad when he passed. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the four corners of the world. And in the end, as Bonanis said, it's rare for a Yaksha to find repose for their soul. Bosacius, Boyong, and all those soldiers. Heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish. I accept your advice. From this day on, heroes will always look out for each other.
Вот и все. Осталось пройти еще 2 подземелья. И на этом все. На этом арте у этого Яксы всего лишь 2 руки. Почему-то. Но это было весьма интересно. Это прям было хорошо. Вот единственное, я не понял по поводу бронзового воробья. Бронзовый воробей тоже ведь Якса, правильно? Вот только... Типа он относится к тем 5 Яксам, которые упоминались. Или это какой-то другой Якса? Непонятно. Но это была вполне интересная история. Так, ну, в принципе... Что за задание? Вер. Это к этому относится или что? Ну, он человек не творческий, а он человек знающий. Ну, думаю, Джун Ли там бывал как раз таки. Причем недавно. Джун Ли купил. За какие шиши он кошелек с собой не носит? Не, я свой самоцвет не отдам, иди ты нахуй. Консерва, заткнись. Не, я не собираюсь нихуя отдавать. Иди ты нахуй. Но я староцвет все равно не отдам, иди ты нахуй. Плюс веер для чайника. Окей. Да, это задание было явно относящееся к этому. Но могли бы и его уже озвучить, чё бы нет. Завершающее задание почему-то не хватило бюджета озвучить или что. Ну да ладно. Но сам сюжет, в принципе, был очень даже интересен. Это был основной сюжет. Да, то есть продолжение основного сюжета, по идее. Да, это был основной сюжет. Почему они не добавят сюда, блин, возможность просматривать ролики? Я не понимаю. Типа вот, хочу я тоже удариться в воспоминания, такой, включаю, тут что-то происходит. И я такой могу включить озвучку, чтобы послушать. Но не могу взять и посмотреть те ролики, которые были. То есть вот был ролик. Да, никак не посмотреть, ничего я не могу, к сожалению. Это на самом деле печально. Почему они это не сделают, непонятно. Ну ладно. В общем, вот такое вот у нас все получилось. Как-то было весьма интересно, захватывающе. И я думаю, эта тема еще будет развиваться как-то. Она явно не окончена. У нас тут еще остался, конечно, сюжет с нашим товарищем. Ой, как там его, я уже забыл. Но этим мы займемся чуть попозже. Не знаю когда, но чуть попозже. Сейчас вообще что-то как-то еле нашел время на то, чтобы это все отснять. А когда буду там дальше снимать, я пока вообще не знаю, если честно. Так что ладно. В общем, всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, комментируйте. И всем удачи, всем пока. До скорых встреч.